welcome back to my channel. It is Vlogmas day 12 and it is Sunday. We're just chilling. Football Sunday, go watch some football later probably. And to be honest, I'm just don't plan much to do on the weekends, so you know, my weekend vlogs are just gonna be not much probably. So we'll see what we get up to later, and let's get it. We're making tofu egg again today, and a little tip for you all that I've been doing. So once the tofu is like, you know, you can see it's a little brown, sort of, a little getting crispy and dry. I want it to be a little bit more egg-like, so I add water, just enough to have everything absorb a little bit and leave a little bit left at the bottom. So it can kind of just absorb and like give it more of that little eggy kind of texture. Alright, and then once the water, a little bit of the water is absorbed, I'm just gonna add my Chickpea cheese. Honestly, Parmesan works the best for this, but cheese. And you cannot forget the lid, guys, or the cheese will not melt. And ta-da! I could leave it a little bit longer, but look at this! I copied and pasted these two from here. I literally selected them, copied and pasted them right here again to change them. Why did they pop on Von Clay's computer? Look at it. The timeline. Alrighty, we are going to make some cookies. I don't think I've made this recipe gluten-free yet, so let's get it. So I have a stick of butter and some vanilla. I'm just gonna cream that first, then I'll be adding in my sugars. So the reason that I do this is it whips it, lightens it, so it just adds air into it to make it fluffier. And my recipe actually calls for 3/4 of a cup, but I only used half because that's all I had. We will replace the other quarter with something else later on in the recipe. Put the brown sugar in there, and I will be creaming that first because the brown sugar takes longer to actually dissolve. Takes longer to dissolve than the white sugar. And now for the white sugar. And we'll pause for a food break. This is a simple meal that I always make, super fast, super easy, and nutritious, and very, very modifiable, you know? We got some soy curls, mushrooms, onions, and red peppers. And then I use a medium garlic sauce on that. Some steamed carrots, and then rice, which I just put some roasted garlic, red pepper roasted garlic and red pepper seasoning in the rice, so it kind of looks a little not white. Yeah, there it is. Alrighty, got all our dry ingredients done, and we combined. Now we stir. So I'm gonna stir a little bit, but now I'm going to add in my chocolate chips before it's completely combined. And I just add in as many as I want. Oh yeah, remember when I told you guys I didn't have enough butter, so I was gonna replace it with something? I just remembered now. It's actually mixing up really good together, but just to be safe, I'll add in some applesauce. I think I'll do like half of this, and I think it'll end up bringing back in the moisture so that the cookie Clay's like, don't do it. So it should replace the moisture that the butter would have originally had in there had I had that 1/4 cup. So I'll put about 1/4 cup of this into the mix, and should give them a nice soft texture. Should. Alright, so I have my 1/4 cup, and I'm just gonna dump it in there. Here's our finished batter, and it is looking perfect. Alrighty, our cookies are scooped and ready. Clay requested that he has some of this plant bar added, so we had 2 pieces left, so those are special for him. We'll see how they turn out when they come out of the oven, so let's welcome in. Cookies are done! And there's how Clay's turned out. They look a little melty, we'll see. And yeah, they look amazing. So I can see a little browning around the edge there. So we'll see once we try one, see how soft they are and how crispy they are. Ooh, I think they're perfect. Clay's keeping a secret how they taste. I'm pretty sure I react like the same way every time to food. This is so good. Oh my god. I'm gonna make them with applesauce every time now. That works so perfectly. And the cinnamon. Perfectly soft. A little crispy on the outside, like on the edges. Wow, these are so good. Okay. I'm so happy with how these turned out. I'm gonna keep eating these. And that will be it for the vlog today. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you try this cookie recipe. I'll put the recipe in the description box below. And I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye!